maybe slightly scream, but in a really good way. Here's what happens after you apply this. Just one time, immediately, meet Valerie. Now, Valerie applied this, and she instantly got whiter teeth. Then she also applied this, instantly got whiter teeth, then went and ate and drank some wine. It was a date, there was a party, you know, the whole thing. And her teeth were still white. This can whiten your teeth 2+ shades, Dr. Justin Rashbaum, instantly. So now I want you to think right now, this is essentially makeup for your teeth. He obviously is a dentist, so is Miss Marshall. We're not talking about permanent long-term whitening that we know of from Supersmile, right, but we are talking about that kind of technology in a double-ended, one side whitens instantly, and we might as well just give it away. Can we see that graphic? 100% of people said this one side, when they painted this Calprox-rich solution on their teeth, it whitened theirs by how much, Doc?
Up to 2.2 shades after a single use.
And
yep.
That's one use.
One use. And look, we've been hanging out here on QVC for over 18 years, and Supersmile has taken over 5 years to develop this revolutionary technology. And as a practicing dentist, I can tell you that to call this a whitening pen would be an incredible disservice to this technology. This is a clinically proven, on-the-go professional whitening system that has not only whitened teeth with the first side of this whitening bolt, but with the sealer end, the second side that you're going to do.
Don't give it away. Don't give it away yet. But the sealer, I'll just tease you, seals in the whiteness. This is
for up to 4 hours after, on average.
Okay, let's prove it. Because here's Valerie. Mm-hmm. So before she realizes she's going on a date or to a party. Right. She wants some quick makeup for her teeth. She needs a quick fix. She doesn't have time to wait for whitening. Most times that takes days, if not weeks. She immediately paints one side, and you're getting 2 of these bolts, but she takes one bolt, unscrews it. Number one, the one side,
is the whitener.
Then immediately flips it. The number 2 side, she has now essentially painted on her teeth instant white. And I'll also tell you, once she seals it in, that's why you saw she had eaten and drank and partied and had, and it was still white, correct?
So speaking of partying, the perfect example of this is that we gave this whitening bolt to select nominees and presenters at this year's Oscars and Emmys. And this was not just for the photo ops taken before the ceremony, before the award ceremony, but afterwards, when the presenters and the nominees, they were going to after parties, they were drinking red wine, and they were continuing to be photographed afterwards, but wanted to give the best possible visual and not have their teeth look stained with red wine, coffee, tea, any of the foods that they were eating that night. So this has the best capacity to take that whiteness, get that whiteness that you want, but lock it in while continuing to do the things that you like to do.
People, this is instant. It can be, can we show the graphic again?
Yep.
2+ shades whiter instantly, because this is the bolt. That's what Supersmile calls it, and it is makeup for your teeth. You don't feel it. You can drink and eat after they've turned white. Just give yourself, after applying it, 3 to 5 minutes. And this is destiny. Again, another example of how she instantly got white for an event, for a holiday thing, for a say cheese moment. And then when you see in this next progressional, she even ate and drank wine, coffee, and it still stayed white.
So if you look at the second photo and the third photo, they're the same. Why? Because she's locked in that whitening, she's locked in that resisting of staining, that repelling of staining with the second portion of our whitening bolt with the sealer. She's locked that in after that first use, so she's able to eat, she's able to drink, she's able to do the coffee, the red wine, the tea, the blueberries, and continue to keep that level of whiteness. So the second photo and the third photo should look exactly the same, and they do.
And may I say, This is, you're going to ask, okay, so we're going to have questions from Nene. It's no fail, we always do. This is only presentation of the day. This is exclusively launching here before it even goes to supersmile.com. This is the first time you've seen it. If you are impatient, if you have an event, if something is coming up literally like tomorrow and you need white teeth now, this will give you those white teeth for at least 4 hours, and you don't feel it, but you can eat and drink through it. On your screen, they did a consumer use survey, and quickly, Doc, what did you find?
So we did a survey here, and 96% of people reported that their teeth resisted stains after drinking red wine, and 92% of subjects reported that their teeth remained whiter for 4 hours on average, but even up to 6 hours.
All right, people are stocking up now that they're understanding what this is. Again, everybody in the study who used the whitening bolt,
100% of people saw an improvement in the whiteness of their teeth. I mean, that's a tremendous, tremendous result.
2 shades plus whiter. 2 shades plus whiter. Instantly. And can we just say, this is an example of what happens when you use the whitening end and then seal it, bing, with the seal coat end. By the way, while you're showing us this, Antonella, are you putting it on?
I am.
Okay, all right. Hi.
Yeah, I have a question for you.
Okay, what's the question?
So I understand that it's like makeup for your teeth, but does it have longevity effects then too? It's going to make your teeth...
No, I don't think so.
No.
This is just a makeup
This is
for
an
your teeth thing.
on-the-go-
Look at how white my teeth are.
Well, the longevity is that it
Yeah.
stops that back and forth, that roller coaster effect of where you whiten, you darken, you whiten, you darken. So you are going to have that long-term effect. But in the short term, it's just resisting the stains for like the 4 hours.
Okay, so
I know people are watching this and they're going to say, well, does this have a really viscous consistency? It's very uncomfortable. No, it's got a very great flavor. It goes on
really
clear. It tastes really good. And it's not gonna feel clunky on the teeth.
The 2 doctors are here. I feel flanked by science.
Yes.
Can you show me what happens
Yes.
once you whiten your teeth and then paint on the sealant that allows them to stay white?
Okay, so we have the egg, very similar to the tooth structure. We've already painted it with the bolt. So we're just going to dip it in a little bit of red wine here. So just like you're having your coffee, your soda, your red wine, your tea.
Love it. Okay,
right.
thank you.
And then we're just going to wipe it away, and you can just see the difference between where the bolt is resisting the stain.
So you're
And then
getting
you can see the stain where the red wine stained the egg.
you're getting 2 bolts. Nene, I love white teeth, doctors. I wish that I could take
100 uses for each bolt.
and you're getting 2 of these,
Yep.
okay? I wish I could take liquid paper and paint my teeth every day. Your teeth are so white. Okay, can we just take a tight shot of this, Brycam? So here's the bolt. One end says 1, and one says 2. Okay, so walk me through it while I show this.
Right. So very, very simple. You're going to paint the whitening at the whitening end. It says the size that says 1.
There's the whitening.
Yep.
Okay.
You're going to paint that on the teeth.
Then wait how
And
long before eating or drinking?
Well, you're going to immediately after paint the sealer on. The sealer is going to really
2.
repel that stain and really resist the red wine, the coffee, the tea. And you're just going to paint the second side on there, and you're done. That's it.
Oh my gosh. Supersmile legend, but normally we have to brush and brush and brush to get whiter. You guys are pretty clever in that you're making it happen instantly. Thank you, docs. Docs squared. Speaking of whiter teeth, Nene, have you heard of a brand called Blush and Whimsy?
I had not.
Okay, it is a magical lipstick. It is translucent.